Hello, hello, hello! It is another great day to be arting and fighting and maybe farting. I don't know. I think you're usually supposed to list three things at once. That is the first thing that seemed to fitting. I don't know. Yes. Today is another great to make art, as is every day. Everybody should art, and everybody should fight. Everybody should art fight. Yeah, it'll be kind of a shorter stream again today because I have to go in 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna try to get one okay attack out and maybe do some thumbnailing for my attack this year. But I'm not sure if that's gonna be possible. Depends on how much progress I can make on this. But yeah, let's just start with it. Oh, that is a bit loud. Let me just check my audio levels, that they're okay. Doesn't sound like my microphone is crackling yet. At least that is a plus. Keep an eye on that. Everything seems to be okay. Right, so today we're gonna attack Hastur by Cuckoo Bear. It's gonna be a revenge attack because Cuckoo Bear actually did send me a very cool attack on ArtFight earlier, and I was eyeing this guy earlier. Like, I think this character was posted in March, I believe, and yeah, I love royal evil demon characters, so I gotta doodle him. Or like, not doodle, but make like an actual proper illustration. So let's get into it. Just see what we can do. This guy's like a proper theatrical guy who makes demon contracts with people, and I think that's really cool. I feel like theater in general. Theater aesthetic is so fun. It's also helps being evil. Evil theater is always a fun time. So I was gonna start sketching and maybe I could do like a thing of in the spotlight. That could be fun. Like an invitation for you to make a contract with him. I was thinking. Maybe be like giving you a hand. Just like a inviting pose. Won't you dance with me? He does like to dance. I did read that in the description. So yeah, I was not able to stream yesterday, but I do continue doing attacks when I'm not streaming. I think I did talk about that earlier, because I just do want to get a good amount of attacks out there this year. My goal was to make at least one attack per day, which I was able to do last year pretty nicely. I don't think it was too bad. This year I'm also gonna have a mass attack, which is gonna have 30 characters, so that's gonna be interesting. How that's gonna pan out. Am I muted? No, I'm not muted, I don't think. I think people can hear me. I hope. Hopefully I'm just not yapping to myself. I mean, I do most of the time yap to myself, but it would be good if it was recorded at least somewhere, so I know what my thought process has been. Anyways, I have to be tilted a little bit. I'm looking at you with a smug aura, and they know something you don't. Yes. How to make a character smug is all about the upper curvature of the lip. What is this guy? I might not go for half buddy today. It's because we are kind of on a time crunch. And time is something you are not gonna get back in your life, I'm afraid. Be very careful how you use it. That's an okay start, I think. Definitely want to polish it quite a bit. That's okay, that's what a sketch is for. Start to look bad. Pretty fine. There's always a fan of these kind of floating clown designs. They look so fanciful. There we go. I should probably look for a reference for the extended hand if I want to do that properly. And pose. Why is finding references so hard? Yeah, something like this would work. Let's go with this. Yeah, just get the idea what's going on. I should actually do that on a separate layer. I feel like I don't really utilize layers enough as is. Like some people use 50 million layers per drawing, but I use like one for sketch, one for line art, one for color, and maybe two for shading. Like sure, layers are nice to have, but I get so confused with all of them. Right. Okay. Offering it. Hands are hard, man. Groundbreaking artist commentary, I know. Nobody has ever made the discovery of hands being hard to draw. Well, I'm just here to draw, not to invent new things. Leave me alone, man. No, that's alright. think we're gonna go with that. And then we can do these and these. Okay. Good enough. Refine it a little bit. Bangs seem to be very important to the suit of how the face is structured. Yeah, ArtFight's been very fun. So far this year, been getting out a good amount of attacks so far and been able to stay on schedule actually. Better than last year at least, getting one attack per day. It's like first day I think I got out like 3 attacks. That actually puts me ahead of the schedule, which is pretty nice. Not like I'm taking it super seriously, but I would like to try to give Team Mystery a fighting chance. I mean, I'm sure we can do it. Team Mystery is strong and we are mysterious and full of fighting power, of course. We can do it. I will do it. You'll see. I'm gonna log in tomorrow and it's gonna be Team Mystery leading with 80,000 million points. Team Mystery at 80% attack bar. Then we'll see who's the real winner. Your eyes look so strange with that mask. Because the perspective, I bet. It's always the perspective. Always fucking me over. Is that better? Yeah, a little bit. That's definitely more in line with what my brain thinks would be correct. Yep, much better. I'm not sure about the shape. Eyebrows. Sure. Very important. Dude. There's no singing this stream, please. Remember what happened. Actually, get a copyright thingy. Wasn't a claim yet. Well, I don't know what the next step is. There's gonna be. I got like a notification that was like, this guy knows that you used Shaggy's song. I'm just waiting for the decision if he's gonna sue me or not. It's gonna be exciting. Being sued sounds super fun. But as from what I understand, YouTube mostly just sends you like a letter that we have removed your thing because it was too scary or too accurate to the thing you were singing. I don't know. What I understand, YouTube's copyright legal thing is kind of a gray area of what's allowed with covers and like remixes. I think it's mostly remixes. I remember watching Game Grumps a lot back in the day, and they used to have like a thing where they sang songs. And they had like a thing that I was kind of scared for, but I don't know if it has changed quite a lot after that. I don't know, maybe. I'm not a lawyer. Copyright is a very tricky topic. You know, there's like lawyers who specialize specifically in that. Oops. And I'm sure there's lawyers specializing in every field of the law. A lot of laws out there, man. But a lot of countries, all of them have laws. At least most of them. I'm really sure what makes a country is that it has laws. Actually, I don't know. In order to become a country, you just need to be recognized by other countries, I think. And I guess you need to establish a ruling body. And then the other countries need to do it. Be like, yep, that's a country. Pretty sure that's how it works. Don't quote me on that. If you are going to start your own country, do not use this video as a source of tutorial of how to do it. I do not have any knowledge. Especially in legal things, I cannot be held accountable for anything I say. I'm just saying stuff. Entertain myself. And my houseplants. I don't imagine there's a lot of things you would need to consider if you're starting your own country before watching this live stream specifically. I'm just hoping that somebody in this stream has advice on how to start it. I hope nobody comes to my streams for advice in anything, honestly. I do not have advice in it, except maybe on how to cook some pretty good pancakes. Really been into pancakes lately. Recently found a recipe that because usually when I make pancakes, I use milk in the dough, but I read a thing that said you should try to use yogurt, and oh my god, it's so good. Like a sourness. Added so much to it. It's really good. Would recommend. I don't think if you have your own recipe that the yogurt to milk ratio has first 1:1. I wanna fiddle with that. The main thing with food is to always taste before you commit to it. I guess that's my advice of this stream. The lesson is, before you cook your food, you can always taste it before making a large batch. And I guess that depends on everything in life. You can apply that to anything. Never fully commit. First, test the waters. The same thing about every summer. There's a warning that you should not jump into bodies of water you can't see the bottom of. Could be a stick sticking out, or some metal, or something. Always be careful when you go outside swimming. Or outside in general. There's wild animals and people out there. And some would argue the people are more dangerous than the animals. I don't know if I fully agree with that. I don't think this area that I have has any bears or anything. Yeah, there have been some foxes spotted next town over though. But I don't think those have ever been reported to kill a human, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure toilet lids have also killed people, so maybe if a fox is just determined enough, it's possible. I'm sure a very dedicated duck could do it. I really wanted to. I bet there's some case out there where a duck or goose has killed a person. Goose is scary, man. They're like really very territorial, especially if they have nests. I'd be surprised if there's some case where a guy has been like chased off a cliff or something by a very angry territorial goose. Oops. Maybe smiling. Really. Show his teeth a bit. That might be a bit much. Yes. Do I like this? Maybe. Maybe I do like it. I like the smile, not really. I'm gonna try that a bit. Try giving him more of a cat mount, mayhaps. Maybe that's what gives him his charm. Where's this pen? Oh yeah, the hand is so big. There's the perspective I forgot. I love it when I make decisions and then don't remember why I made them. It's like me when I decide to reorganize my kitchen utensils. Then I spend 15 minutes looking for the one thing that I really need. I decided it would be more convenient somewhere else. Turns out it's not. It was better to have the spatula in the upper drawer and not at the bottom. It's every little bit of effort that I think will be useful is in the end just hindering me. Oh well. Oh, do. I still don't like this mouth. I'm gonna try it all over again. Let's try making the eyes more the shape of the actual thing. I think that's what also throwing me off. Why it doesn't look like him? Eye shape is a very important factor when it comes to face recognition. Hello, Landbrick. How are you doing? It's like the shape of the eyes and apparently also the distance between the nose and the mouth is also very important. The thing that human brain uses to recognize a face. It's interesting. London Brick, you're new here. Welcome to the channel. we do art here. Good brother. Oh yeah, brother! How are we doing today, brother? You working on some art too? Are you by chance a RuneScape fan? Lunbrick upon on Lumbridge? I don't know if that's a stretch. Maybe it's just my OSRS. Oh, hard time. OSRS addicted brain trying to connect anything to RuneScape. However big of a stretch it is. Yeah, oh, it is a Lumbridge thing. Is that what you mean? I don't know how big the delay is on YouTube. It's a bit weird. Could I get your ArtFight? Oh yeah, sure. It's on the screen. I think my ArtFight is also in the description. It is time_lime. A fair warning though, if you do attack me, then you can expect to be attacked back. I do not hold punches. Oh, you've been warned. How has your ArtFight experience been so far? Enjoying it. I think it's been pretty good this year. It's not that big. The lag? I'm assuming you mean the what do you call it? The YouTube words. The delay, that's what it's called. Delay is not that big, I suppose. It's a good thing. I think there is a way in the OBS to minimize it, but I, for the life of me, cannot figure out how to do that. I would assume it would require some sort of technical knowledge that I simply do not possess. I do not like that mouse still. Mouth should not be this difficult to draw. It's like a hole and some teeth in it. Why is it so difficult? Ah. Let me check the stream. Is my mic still sounding okay? The voice level's okay. This. Music level is okay. I think. Yes. Seems like it. Okay. My mic does start to crackle every once in a while, so I have to check that quite frequently. Yep. How's this boss looking? Oh, that hand is so big, but I think it's gonna be okay if I blur it a little bit. To make the... gotta force the perspective. I think that'll make it okay, I hope. Just gonna trust the process. This mouth is giving me a headache. Oops. Oh wow, Lundbrick followed me on ArtFight. That is team comedy, what the hell? Oh my god! How could you? You know, like, I have to attack people who are not on Team Mystery. I will not stand for this. I simply must defend my Mystery Team territory. Oh. That's what you get for coming on the stream. This mouth is a horrible nightmare. I think it's the teeth that's the worst. Can I just not give him any teeth? Is that an option? That's okay. I think. This is a team piece that's screwing me over for some reason. Why? Yeah. Okay. I think I have plenty. It's fine. Maybe I can keep him on feet though. Or it's not just. Well, not decapitated, but like, just decapitation is for your head specifically, I think, but it's not just floating there. Does he have hips? He does. I'll give him a bit of a hip. A bit of a nice down because that's theatrical, I think. Yep. Are you also working on ArtFight stuff, Lundbrick? Can I just call you Lun? I would like it to be a bit more show off because it does talk in the description about how it's flat. Like it to look like that. Oops, not the wrong map. This invitation to dance would be nice. You would actually want to dance with him. He's so charming. Yeah. Hey. It's nice. I also like to watch other people stream when I'm working on my attacks off stream. You've been having a good ArtFight so far? With your winning team and all? Try to draw. Ooh! Oh, my dear daughter deck, hey? Good choice. Oh, that got me curious. I do try to design my characters easy to draw, but oftentimes they just end up with a lot of details that make them very difficult. So I apologize for that. I don't do it on purpose, I'll tell you that. It's like they're supposed try to keep in mind that they're gonna be possibly for a comic. But I just can't help it if the design detail looks cool on them. And I have to put it in, man. Can't not put it in. Crazy. It's the rule of cool, man. If it looks cool, you gotta put it in. I struggle with Tech's hat every single time, but damn, it looks cool. At least I do. Every character needs to have something weird about them. Can't help it. How's that? How are we looking? Well, I use ArtFight to get out of my comfort zone, so it's all good. Well, that's good. I do also actually use ArtFight for that purpose to draw things I usually wouldn't. People have such a huge variety of characters out there. It's a wonderful place to find things to practice. And to also give people something nice that they can appreciate, hopefully. So it's a win-win. Like last year, I started to get into, wanted to learn how to do realism, so I went and I searched for people's pets and I drew realistic animals. That was fun. Get some good practice out of it, and hopefully some people got some nice part of their pets that they could look at, hopefully. It's a bit weird. I think it's the eye mostly. People rather. Oops. I think I'll rotate his legs a bit. Looks a bit awkward if you ask me. A bit more energy when he's standing there. I think that's okay. Yeah, that gave him a bit more energy. I could do it for the whole thing. I wanted to give more of a perspective of him looking down at me, but this works too, I think. Oh. Yeah, just a bit. Oh. Come on. Yeah, I think the angle does help quite a lot. Makes him look more playful. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I'm gonna ink that. That was a fast sketch. Totally. size first, that's right. There we go. Thinking about the canvas size is actually helpful. What? It's pretty easy. Looks good. I want to do the mount on a separate layer. I'll give it a glowy effect. I think that's good. The line art is usually the part where I go a bit quiet. Try to focus on the steadiness of my hand. I was kind of curious if you would be willing to share why did you go to comedy, if that's not too personal of a question. But a lot of very answers why people choose their teams. Personally, I went Team Mystery because that was the lowest number, and I like being the underdog. So many people are going comedy though. Wonder why. Need to speak to people more, personally. I love orange. Fair. It is orange. Can't argue with that. I don't think there's ever been a orange team before. Well, last year was Fossils. I guess that was orange. Were you also team Fossils last year then? Based on that? That's all. Well, fair enough. Not everything needs to have an English class level of nuance to it. Not everything definitely has to be a 5-page essay on why the curtain was red. That's all. Hello, Nego Bread. How you again? Fire, fire, bone, bone, bone time. I'm gonna chew your bones. What? Awesome. How you doing on this beautiful, beautiful ArtFight day? What team are you, Neko? We have the full squad. I'm Mystery and Lundbrick is Comedy. Are you Tragedy? Is this the full squad? Represent? That is a very sharp jaw, holy shit. kill some. Wait, is that Shadow Milko? Usually it sure is. A fellow cookie runner, I see. Please don't tell Deficits that I'm using their music. Please. I don't want to get sued again. I haven't gotten any letters about it yet, so I think it's fine, I hope. No response, I bet you're writing to Deficits right now. But you are Deficits in disguise. Writing to a lawyer. Yes, Mr. Officer, this one. This stream. Please have mercy. How is the stream doing? Am I still here? I'm still here. Sounds like. Am I turning into a robot? Hello, 1 2 1 2. Test. I think it's fine. Maybe I should reset my mic though soon. In a bit. It's fine for a little bit more. Oh. My poor microphone, man. I don't know what causes it to start crackling every once in a while. Just gotta try to keep an eye on it. If it starts to get really bad, I might go on a BRB for a couple of minutes so I can reset the driver. We're gonna keep an eye on it. It was even worse in the last mic. It was generally so bad, I was almost starting to become convinced that there was like a spider trying to make a nest in it, which was not very nice. It was nice in a sense that I knew at least somebody was always listening to me when I was streaming. Spider getting his own private podcast. Should have made a podcast for him about web development. I would have gotten his interest. Pretty sure it's the microphone and not OBS that's causing the crackling. I've been trying to look for a solution online. Most of them seem to suggest that the issue is with the motherboard of my computer, which is not very good sounding. It does not sound very fun at all. Sounds like a expensive problem to have. The motherboard is all that the computer really is, from what I understand. motherboard and the GPU are very important. I don't know much about computers, but there's a lot of talk about them whenever you Google about computers and their specs. Okay, that crackling is getting concerning. I will reset my mic and be right back. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, why am I so loud? Oh jeez. There we go. Thank you, OBS, for being so mean to me. Goodness. Okay. Well, surprised I can speak again. I don't know why it does that, but I hope it does not crackle anymore. Yeah. Nice, I can yap again. You thought you could get rid of me. Wrong. You can never silence me. Or always come back to yap. About anything and everything. I don't know why it took it such a long time to realize that, hey, there's a microphone again. Very strange. No, maybe that was... I think I actually had more viewers when I had the silent thing on. Maybe I should do that more often. Maybe that's the universe trying to tell me to shut the hell up. Never. I don't care about viewers, I just wanna talk. I just wanna hang out with myself and my thoughts. Oh, that's why I shouldn't sing. Should just let Forza do the singing. She's way better at it. There, actually, I could put the what is this called? The arm. Just put the hand in the out of focus zone. That would be the best solution. Like so. Yep. Okay. A little bit fluff. Fluff is very important. It's the soul of the character. What is a man if he doesn't have fluffy hair? I don't know. Bald. I think maybe there's other hairstyles than just bald or fluffy hair. I don't know. I'm not a hairdresser. Should be more bald characters actually. I feel like those are pretty rare. I guess they're kinda not the norm in real life too actually, so I guess it makes sense. Hair is what gives most characters, especially in anime, their unique silhouette. An easy way to distinguish a character even if they change outfits or have different props. If that makes sense. Don't like that. That's more like it. Mm. It's okay, I think. It's okay without the sketch too. Always kind of a gamble when doing line art and turning off the sketch layer. Is that actually good, or am I just imagining things? It's also a very good possibility. How is the stream doing? Check, check. Sounds okay. I think. Yeah, I've been doing these streams for like 2 weeks now, and it's been really nice. Like, I actually get stuff done when I stream things. When I do, when I don't do, but it's like a nice motivation. Doesn't make it so I just get distracted and open Terraria, and before I know it, it's 2 a.m. I was like, oh, I was supposed to get 2 attacks out this today. Barely got a sketch. This streaming is nice. Just getting my thoughts in a row. I'm working on a speech. Yeah, working on my speech. Sure. I definitely do feel like this kind of forcing myself to speak for a couple hours straight has helped me get my speech kind of going more easily. So always kind of struggle with that. I was definitely the quiet kid, because I still kind of am quiet. Just don't have much to say. No, I do talk to myself quite a lot, but when there's actual people around me, it gets like, yeah. I'm as they say, a good listener. I like to listen to myself talk when I'm alone. I don't know, I feel like a lot of people talk to themselves. There's something nice about getting your thoughts in order by saying them out loud, I guess. Yeah, a lot of people have a different definition of what talking to yourself is. Some people consider singing in the shower, talking to yourself. I wouldn't really say that counts. Like most people sing in the shower. I personally don't. I go to the shower and I quote movies I've seen. I don't know if that's normal. I save the singing for these streams. The absolute worst possible time. Could be singing any other time in the day, but no. Let's wait until anybody can come in and witness your singing first. That makes sense. Don't do it in private. Why would you? Ugh, hydration break. Remember to drink water. What is YouTube want? Still good. Yeah. Everything seems to be okay still. Good, good. Computer hasn't exploded. That's also a plus. Right, let's do the hand. Do this on a separate layer so I can, oops. I can blur it a little bit so it gets the perspective illusion on it. That was the plan. One of my favorite tricks, honestly. The imaginary camera is out of focus. Because it's a bit closer to the camera, it can have some thicker lines. Doesn't have to be that finely done because it's gonna be blurry. Yep. I'm happy with that. Let's do the ground next, and then I think we're gonna start coloring and shading. I don't think I'm gonna do. Maybe I could do like a pattern of a background. I think I could get rid of it. I don't feel like drawing a full theater stage. Oops. Floating crowns are so cool. So ethereal, so mystical. Halo. Halo. Angel with a crown. Because that's kind of not the point of an angel. The whole point of an angel is that it's a servant to God and not a king itself. But it still has that crown-looking thing, which is interesting. So instead of like, God is so great that even his servants have their own little crowns. I don't know. You could look into it if you want to. The whole thing of why is the curtain red? Which I do enjoy to an extent. Why not? Like one of those guys who can make a 5-hour video media literacy videos. But I do like thinking about symbolism in media. So even if I'm definitely a big believer in death of the author. I think it's interesting to interpret things however you want. I think that's a big part of art. Interpretation. So I feel like art generally speaks differently to different people. It's interesting to hear how they, different walks of life, interpret things. Humans are very good at assigning, or like maybe pattern recognition, I guess is the word. What did I just say about singing? God dang it. Okay. Let's do this a little bit more. So I should color the hand first, so I think. Where is my reference? There it is. Right. I do appreciate people who don't shade their references. Makes my life so much easier. Wait. What? There we go. I really should get one of those dog collars that shocks you when you make noise. Wonder if there's a way to set it to only when I start singing. It seems like an impossible task for me to not sing. Very strange. The stream is still up and I don't sound like I'm about to explode. Good. That line out is definitely not very visible. Make it a bit darker. Like so. Yep, that can stay there for now at least. Group those together. And move on to the main guy. Mask. Worry about that color. Oh, that's right. This playlist had one song that was kind of a problem with YouTube. I should remove it for the next stream. It's too late now. I'm not gonna start editing my playlist in the middle of the stream, but I should try to remember that. I'm not sure when the next live stream is gonna be. I'm gonna try to get it for Monday. I was very unsure about tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen. I have to make money tomorrow somehow. So hobbies have to wait, unfortunately. Gotta make money so I can do this. Money is always a plus. Guarantee happiness, but helps. Definitely helps. Oops. What? Oh. There's still some mysticisms about this drawing program that I'm not gonna ever figure out, I think. Not as bad of a program as Blender, but man. something. Well, I guess I could find tutorials for everything, but honestly, I feel like gotten pretty far with just knowing where the pen and the eraser are. What else could I probably want? Possibly ever want? This program's got everything. Pen, an eraser, and it's even got a gradient tool. And layers? They have everything. Now the Gaussian blur tool is pretty good too. Saved my ass quite a few times. Hey. Oops. Where's the microphone? So, hello? I don't know what that was. Microphone is living its own life. Oh. Why's my nose so itchy now? Jesus. Very impressive work this character design. It's very beautiful. I find it very hard to make the color yellow look scary, but this guy definitely does manage it. Very charming and beautiful and charismatically looks dangerous. It's cool. I don't know what makes ArtFight so nice. Seeing all kinds of cool concepts people execute and how they do it. Very inspiring. Lime, I can't hear you, but I just sent it an art attack. Oh, you could. Oh! Oh, what have you done? Oh no! How dare you! Uh oh. Dick move, ball cap. What? Oh, she's beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is good. That is a quality image. Holy shit, that was so fast. What the hell? This is so good. Ugh. Love it. Approved. I don't know if you're just watching this on mute or what. It's beautiful. So much. Approved. So good. It works so fast. So fast. I'm gonna leave a comment for that. Impressive fast work. Damn. Very beautiful. Thank you so much. Incredible. I'm definitely gotta revenge that when I'm done with this. I'm never gonna get to work on my my actual big project this year. Fuck. Oh, I shouldn't curse. That is very, very thick. I think she would She doesn't really care for other animals, but she's a huge human fan. So definitely, if she saw that just a random cat, she would probably just chuck it. It's cat now, sure. She hates on animals if they're not humans. Very cool and very impressive that you were able to get it out so fast. Damn. I'm gonna step up my my speed game. Jeez. Get this hand out of the way. Yeah. Ooh. Very fun. Am I still on streaming or just listening on mute? When I listen to myself, I sound just fine. Maybe it is just mute. Oop. What happened there? Huh. That is... great stuff. Impressive also knowing what Vic actually looks without her hat. I guess. Did I include drawing of her without her hat? I think I did actually. Like one of the smaller references. I was considering making her bald without her hat. I think she would have been a slightly less cute. I don't know. Should have thought about that and the fact how I think there are not enough bold characters in the world. Like bold OCZ on ArtFight. I think I've seen one. A bold character who is a human. Not some sort of anthro slime monster thing. I don't know if my persona guy, Lime here, would be considered bold. They do have antennas. I think they're antennas. Yeah, snails have antennas, that's what they're called. They're definitely not the ears. I think snails do have ears, but that is definitely not what these things are on Lime. There's mega separate model where they're actually cat ears. I think they are called ears on the actual PNG tuber model sheet. We have to name all the parts something. I think I called them ears. This happened quite a few times where people have looked at my character like without tail. They assumed it's a rabbit because of the antennas. As it would make it more clear that Lime is a snail if I put the eyes on the actual antenna like a snail would have. But I don't know, it looks a bit unhuman. I guess snail is. It just makes character acting very difficult. Like, why is my microphone so loud now? I literally did not touch anything. What the hell? Oh, the joys of technology. Not knowing what the hell is going on. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about Lime's antennas. Yeah, I did recently also decide that they can change their spot pattern whenever they want. So maybe they're part octopus. I think octopus eye placement is pretty similar. Well, octopuses don't have skulls, Neither, neither do snails, but octopus eye placement makes more sense in line with this character. So fuck it. They're distant great uncles and was a octopus or something. I don't know. I come up with the designs first and then I write a story. I don't know how clear it is. I just do things in designs that I think look cool and then I decide afterwards why. Give myself a lot of headaches that way. So what? That's okay, that's the future Lime's problem. They get to solve that puzzle on why this guy has demon wings and wolf ears and a katana and he's also a soul reaper from Bleach. And an alchemist. Not my problem. How is this? I think this looks okay. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Oh, the squiggles. Love me some squiggles. Corset. This is not a vest. No. How are we doing on time? Oh! I'm gonna finish this and call it a day. Don't have time for thumbnailing the big attack. I have to go in an hour. I'm gonna shade this thing. That's plenty of time to shade. Definitely not gonna take an hour. We're gonna do a speed run if we have to. Okay. What color did I make the hand? Okay. That's not right. That's okay. Yeah. And a little bit darker. There we go. Do 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 do. Right. Squiggle time, baby. Expand a little incy tiny bit, and then let's go crazy. I don't think that's doesn't seem like this pattern. It's just squiggles everywhere. I don't think these are consistent. Just gonna do some squiggles. Hope nobody notices. Do, 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 do. It's good enough. And it's there. And I think that's it. Less squiggles than I was anticipating, definitely. Not so bad. And the buttons, of course. What is happening? Discord? What? What is this? Discord, what are you doing? Why am I getting a message? I'm a stream ruler. Oh. uh. Thank you, Discord. Very nice. Very cool that you send me messages even when I specifically tell you not to, that I'm when I'm streaming. That's very cool. Very cool of you. What was it? Oh yeah. I need some eye color. Remember to get hydrated. Drinking is very important. Always to remember to drink and draw. What's the point of Discord having a streamer mode of this? It's not gonna do anything strange. Well, that's actually my fault. I forgot to go into do not disturb mode before I started. It's just easier to blame others first and then take accountability if I have to. Oh, hello, Raccoon Dead. Now this is some banger art and music. You don't agree more? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Been a while since I saw you. Oh, here's your shout out of today. Everybody subscribe to Raccoon Dead. Gotta get your daily shout out on these streams. Thanks for reminding me. I just hope this music doesn't get me copyright claimed. To hell I'm back. That does not sound like a very fun ride. Okay. I'm the shade tank for everybody's favorite. Do I want to shade? Yes, I do. Was thinking of like a spotlight for this guy because he's very theatrical. And I do like my theater very very dramatic lighting. I think we're gonna start with that. Let's do a nice base color. And let's include the squiggles in that. Multiply, my friend. Yep. That's good. And then spotlight. I love dramatic lighting, it's so good. It's an easy way to make most things just look good, even if they're complete shit. God damn it, I cursed again. Does the crown actually glow? I should look at the references. It's always a good idea, I think. Usually people recommend knowing what the thing you're drawing looks like. I think it's a good idea. Where is this guy? There's the guy. Astur, so cool. It doesn't look like the ground glows, the eye glows. Okay. Maybe I want to get a little bit naughty and make the ground glow anyways. Would I get sued for that? Likely. Anybody see the... I don't know how universal this is, but I think most people nowadays are on Reddit. So there's the subreddit of I hate this smug. Just people complaining about the most nuanced things ever, and there was this one guy who made a post about how much they hated this little cheek triangle thing. I was like, wow, this is exactly what this sub was made for. And that is such a specific thing to hate. Loved that post. I would have given it awards if I had the money. This is exactly what this sub was meant for. Yep. I know I like that. I do. Still kind of unsure about this shading technique, but we'll see. Trying to see if I can get myself to like it. Gonna have mixed feelings. Can stay for now. There we go. That's alright. I'm willing to accept it. In the absence of anything better. Like that. Well, that's okay, I guess. Mexican works just for me. Still not very used to it. How many artists have you been attacking live? Let me see. I think this is attack number 8. I'm pretty sure. Check my stats. My stats say I have attacked 6 times this year, so this is my seventh attack. So I'm on schedule. Actually, a little bit of a head of schedule because my goal is to have 1 attack per year, per day. If it was 1 attack per year, I would be set for life, I think. Well, maybe not. Hope I would live longer than this. Are you art fighting this year, Raccoon Dead? do you want to get attacked? Please let me. Please add Joel into ArtFight so I can attack him. Please. I wanna make a piece of our dad getting doors stolen from him by Jolene or something. I think that would be funny. I might have fucking as usual. Now Jolene steals the bit art. Ah. Well, it's not too late. Join Team Mystery today. The link to the ArtFight website is in the description right now. If you're up for it. I don't know if you're busy nowadays. But ArtFight is a very fun event if you ever want to get into it. It's not like there's any limit. Not like thingy that you have to make 5 art pieces per year if you want to be on this website. No. It's very chill. What am I doing? It's the wrong layer to do this. Man. Do I have the thing on screen that tells who I'm attacking, by the way? Oh, I do. Thank goodness. I thought I was not giving credit to the artist for a second there. What a nightmare that would have been. Okay. Yeah, I think I actually do not mind this shading technique. I'm starting to like it. Ooh, I don't like that. Definitely assist limits. Nope. I don't want to start. I'm not American. I don't celebrate the 4th of July. Okay. I think that's okay. I'll just add some more subtle effect. Oh yeah, blending mode, subtle effects, the shading, and then add some highlights, and I think we can call it a day. Surprise, surprise, I'm not gonna make a full background today either. Nobody could have seen this coming. Yep. Why am I so indecisive on these things? Because I cannot rest on them. I'm satisfied with things. This occurs. Curse of an artist, I suppose. It doesn't look too bad, actually. Well, anyway, let's bring an interesting shape to the face. Or a more readable shape, I guess, would be the right word for it. Oh. I'll crash now. Please don't. Thank you. How long has the stream been going for? 2 hours almost. Okay. We just finished this, and I'm gonna call it a day. I have to go in a bit. I'm not gonna rush this. Yeah, I would dance with this guy, sure. Looks like a trustworthy fellow. He does not have any ulterior motives to want to dance with me. I'm sure. I think I'm just gonna have to be okay with that mouth. Still not super happy with it, but it is what it is. I guess I can live with it. Maybe if I make the lighting absolutely stellar, it can eclipse everything else. Oh, that's actually the description of that guy, of this guy, did talk about him liking eclipses. Thank you, microphone. Very cool that you butcher my words so much. I can make a cool eclipse background. Mayhaps. No, I'm starting to get lazy with this guy. Well, professional artistry of the day. Always try to get away with that little effort as possible. You can take a shortcut somewhere, I'll always do it. A good example is that the last stream I gave this exact same advice. That's how lazy I've gotten. I'm just reusing my tips of the day again. And here's something new. It's all about marketing. How you market yourself. It's very much how people see you. And I'm not lazy, I'm environmentally conscious. I recycle things. It's not so bad. I'm setting a good example for the 10-year-olds that watch my stream for some reason. Why are there 10-year-olds watching my stream? I didn't know you were allowed to exist at that age. Very strange. What did I just say about singing? God damn it. If you are watching this and you are 10 years old, stop it. Why are you 10? I was 10 once and I sucked at that age. If you're 10, stop it right now. And suddenly my viewer count drops to 0 because all the 10-year-olds left. I'm gonna get cancelled. Right, I think we're almost done. Yeah, I left that age as soon as possible, yeah. Same. Good choice, honestly. Why would anybody want to be 10? Like any any age that starts with 1. Honestly, I'm trying to leave the age that starts with a 2 as soon as possible too. It's not a fun age to be. What is what am I talking about? These stream conversations get so weird so fast. This is what happens when I'm just forced to sit here for a bunch of time. Try to make conversation. These are the conversations that are gonna be used against me in like 5 years when I try to run for the president or something. This guy hates 10-year-olds. Everybody knows that if you're a president, you have to love kids. Hey. Did you join ArtFight yet? Can I attack Jolene yet? Right, I will stop asking. I just think it would be beautiful. How do I sound on stream? I got stuck on the login technology. Oh, is there not like a create an account thing on the homepage? It's just artfight.net. Well, the website of the ArtFight has been quite strange recently. Like the first day was, I think it was down for like 4 hours. There were so many people trying to log in. People were not very happy on the official Discord server. I tell you that. They take their ArtFight seriously. Oh my god, this guy's meanest colors. I will not stand for this character inaccuracy. Ah. Oh my god, that's better. Whew. Almost had a complete disaster there. It's always good to always have your references so you can look at what you're missing out on. See what your character actually looks like. Always a plus. What am I doing? A lasso tool, why not the caveman here? We don't color by hand. Oh, that's a bit more better, I guess. English is a very good language to know. See? There, this is the color. Is oh yeah, I hope I haven't gotten that letter from FCC just to sue me to court for using the song. Let me remove this. And it's also when I'm editing it. Yep, that's good. Can't tell if. Oh, I can't even. If the shading is there on the darker bits, I don't think I'm even gonna bother with that. Just do it right there. Yep. And you can tell a whole lot about it. I don't think it's noticeable enough for me to care. Anybody else for that matter? Sorry, shading, nobody cares about you. Like a fool while living. Well, where nobody loves you. Sucks to suck. And I care about the pants, not really. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one. OBS is not mean anymore, is it? God damn it. My sounding like a robot again. Don't know why it does that. I'm just gonna try to. I'm not gonna reset anymore. I'm just gonna try to finish this today. And only talk when I have something of most importance to say. Oh, I can't do it. I have to do something. I'm just gonna... Go. Bit more of a definition. Oh man, that release starting to crackle. Oh man. Microphone, I did not ear touch you. Why did you make that noise? Stop it. That's very nice. Like that color. I swear to God, I am not hitting my microphone. I'm not making any excessive gestures towards it. It just bumps on its own. Too lazy to reset now. Just gonna get this over with. Eliminate. Oops. The shine effect is starting ever satisfying to look at. Oh, then doing the job. Nice. Thank you, feedback. very reassuring to know. And not just do it to bleed my own eyes and actually they look horrible. You have some live feedback. Okay, and hard to shade something that's already black. I don't think this is who does it's gonna get. What's this? Oh. Sunshine effect. There's favorite song in just for you, Wounded. Know you how like it. I don't like that. I don't like that actually at all. Big work. It was. Maybe. It's okay. Yeah, I think that's better. Let's do my favorite trick. Very slow. Yeah. I think that's okay. I'll call it there. So background. Stop it, microphone. Did not hit her. I did not. I swear to God. Intense for my taste. That's why. This looks like I got trustworthy graph. Shrink it. Like 0.5 millimeters should be good. Invert that. That did not work. Oh well. Do. another ground. Doesn't stand out at all. Change again. That's way better. Oops, not so much. Okay. Add some, let's see, frame. Just to be fancy. Just why not? Maybe it'd be cool if it's in the back. Actually, he's poking out of it. Could be cool. Yep, very trustworthy guy. Dance with him. Where's the red color? And I'm an artist. I know what a rainbow looks. There it is. Okay, we're done. Woo! Oh, only got one attack done today, but it is what it is. I really have to go now. Thank you everybody who showed up. Next stream is not gonna be tomorrow because I have to make money, unfortunately. But next Monday, same place, same time, 18:15 UTD plus 3. I hope to see you again, and maybe then I can actually finally start doing my Mavistack plan like I've been meaning to do for the past 3 streams. Whatever, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna continue working on ethics side of this too. But until next time, I will see you all whenever I see you.